what should be the topic? You want just general topic asking how do you feel to be in Cambodia, or more spiritual topics? Asking spiritual.
What is your channel about? What do you talk about?
I want to talk about, let's say, body awareness. Focus on this. I will create a new English channel for that one.
Okay, and you want to talk about?
Make my channel in English. It confuse them.
Got it. As if we all Khmer in one. Why don't you speak in Khmer?
No, you said we speak English, right? So I will have my language later.
But I'm happy to visit your Khmer page. So you just speak in Khmer.
You cannot understand. No, I will do it every day. I mean the Khmer from now.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have a few questions to answer from Facebook friend who asked me in Khmer language.
Okay.
But I want the new English, and it's easy to target, I think, more audience, wider.
A bigger audience.
Yeah.
That's true. All right. So all English. What's up, y'all? I'm here with my beautiful brother right here, Chaya. My name is Deva Presence, and I am in Cambodia now, 2 months. Love it. Food, amazing. People, amazing. And we're gonna get down on some topics today. What you like to talk about, my brother?
I think somewhere to explore the inner world, the inside our body. I don't mean inner world somewhere, another world, but this world that we mostly not aware of.
So I got attracted to coming to Cambodia because of this lovely gentleman here. Like, you can't find a more incredible human being than this being right here. I don't think it comes from his Buddhist background. I think it comes from his heart. Like, honestly, 100%. Like, his heart is made of gold. And he's learning and wanting to learn about how to embody himself more. I think his heart, his mind is in a beautiful place, and he wants to learn more about how to be more embodied, particularly in his masculinity. So this is fantastic. And as I meet more and more of these fantastic Cambodian people, and I hope I get some Cambodian viewers, I'm noticing that, you know, this quality of becoming more into your, let's say, warrior essence and heart is a part of the growth like any other country. I mean, pretty much every country I've been to, and I've been to many around the world, they want to grow in this area. All men want to grow in this area. Even those who are inspiring and aspire others and are considered alpha males, they still want to become a better man. And so I'm speaking to the guys out there particularly, that we can grow. And so the internal world that he's trying to discuss can be the energetic component. For example, in the traditions that I've learned from, they talk about the bodies, the energy bodies. And we have the physical body that we can learn and become a part of because we want to, you know, get healthy or feel fit or just feel like, you know, like awake and with energy. And you can do a lot of that through herbs, supplements, and different exercise practices that we've been sharing about. Do you want to share about that first? About the physical component?
Yeah, I'm still, I want to listen to you, and I think since our first time, I still try to come back to my body and try to understand and to experience what is embodiment mean. I think I like the term, but maybe different language. But for now, I think I'm more experienced with the term now, embodiment, and it really helped me a lot. Helped me in the sense that it have eased my life. I live easily, easily, and kind of feel free within myself, and release a lot of stress and more confident than previously. A lot of more benefit that I can describe, but what I can say is that it's all come down only to this simple term embodiment, which is I got shared by Deva, and his name is Deva in English, but actually in Khmer word we have that word also Deva, which means God.
Divine, yeah?
Divine,
You can look at it as the word divine, right?
Yeah, by just being, I think some I got from he teach me, share me, and practice guided by him, but also just being with him, I learn a lot and improve a lot spiritually and internally and manly. Uh,
Think of the term embodiment as you are meant to be in your body. We came to this world, right? We were birthed into this world in a body. And as we get older, as we learn things, we start to, we can become out of our body when we get too mental, when we're in what's called the mental body. We come out of the physical body. And because of that, because of the distractions of what's outside of us, we can dismiss or deny or repress the internal feelings as well as the physicality and the needs of the physicality. When we are meant to be in our body, embodiment, we come back to that and choose to focus our energy and our time more on our body. All right? So that's the simplest way to look at it. That you are purposefully taking your time to feel your body more. Maybe you dance more. Dancing is a fantastic way to be embodied. If you love to dance, if you love music and moving your body, right? Coming inside the body. Exercise is a fantastic way of being in the body, pressing weights, playing basketball or football or soccer or sport or just running, for example, right? Where you get into that mode where the body is being used, or fighting, right? I know that you're into the martial arts that is here, right, in Cambodia.
Yeah, we call Kun Thumai.
The Kun Khmer, yes, exactly. So these things are ways to become embodied. It doesn't have to be necessarily a spiritual context. It can be, of course, just a very practical context for anyone. Am I taking the time to do things with my physicality and consciously doing it to improve or feel more well in my physicality? That is being embodied.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. To connect to that, I think I want to also share my experience from this when I start practicing this with Deva. Especially to those who feel lost in life and could not find the purpose of life and still struggling to find what is the meaning of life and being stressful in your daily life. I think this is really helpful. It's really simple and practical and helpful. So from my experience, I can tell you that I try all various form of religious practice, especially in Buddhism. Nearly 20 years of meditation practice, and also I have been exploring almost all religious teaching. I mean, all the scripture you can name it in the world. But I was very, how to say, struggling within myself to find balance in my life and to really be at ease with myself and peace and confident with myself, and also being confident as a man. But I can say that to sum all of that experience that I've been living in this life more than 30 years, and all my meditation practice of more than 20 years, and all the philosophy I learned, almost all the great philosophy in the world, I explore all of them. But
I've been on that road.
yeah, and then I can say only one word for you, that this simple tool, the embodiment practice, to be aware of our body, to be with our body, is the answer to all the questions we have in our life. From my experience, not that my experience just a very short time, but I feel like life become more free, easy to live, and more stable, more grounded. I think that it has more meaning than any other theoretical knowledge and everything that I have known so far. I don't want to bother myself with knowing anything, but just to be able to feel more within ourselves and listen to my body. I just start to be aware that actually this body has very clear compass, guidance, intelligence. I just think it remind me of one of Charlie Chaplin famous quote. He said that people now they think too much but they feel too little.
Yep.
So that word it really struck me firstly, but I try to what is to feel more. And then I have been teaching many people. I have thousands of friends who follow me in Facebook and listen to me. But all my teaching previously, I can say that it's still at intellectual level, even though I confuse that time. I'm teaching them from my experience. But now I can say that no, the real experience is not teaching or sharing from thinking mode, but to really drop all the thinking, less thinking and feel more. And the more we can feel, the more we understand ourselves and we relate to outside, to friends, to people, to the
Yes.
nature. That is the main gift for life, I think. Yeah.
And particularly science is catching up, you know. So for example, like he asked me today, he was like, you know, I found out from my doctor that somehow I need to work on my vagal tone, right? So his nervous system is tense, right? So it's because of that he's been going to the massage therapist and he's getting some body work to be embodied, right? He's getting into his body, there's pressing into it, and they're working on the vagal tone in his body because he realized even after 20 years of meditation and spirituality that the body speaks louder than the mind and the words. The body has wisdom. It's saying, hey, you are holding lots of tension inside this thing, inside this corporal physicality right here. And that tension speaks much louder than any ideology.
Yeah.
Than any ideology. It will tell you the truth about how you feel. So when you're talking about feelings, literal feeling, it is tense inside there, and that holding pattern in the body is the reality, is the truth of what's actually going on in the living experience. And so now he's focused on that to improve his embodiment, to be aware of his embodiment, to come alive, literally come alive in his body. Get it?
Yeah, thank you very much for mentioning the nervous system. And I think, yeah, again, this simple thing that we talk about is really helpful. When I touch this, I want to share this to all my friends and other people also. And like Deva said, it's all come down to this nervous system. That's what I find so far that I need to work on it for now. The last point, I think, the last step. And yeah, but for now, all this embodiment practice, what I can summarize is it helped me a lot for improving almost all area of my life. First, money, of course. It's easy to make money for now, I can say, because I have more clear direction. My way of communicating in business world is more clear and firm and grounded. People kind of more trust me and respect me more. That is one core benefit of making more money easily. Second is improve my relationship more with people. And also the third is improve my health. So I think these three areas is really important by just practicing this simple thing, embodiment. Yeah.
Fantastic. I think that was a great drop-in on embodiment, man. Love it. Let's do some more of these.
Okay. Thank you.
Lots of love, y'all. Y'all take care.